Good evening everyone, and welcome back to another Gaming in the Hills stream. Shorty here with you tonight. No kids, they are all in bed, as they should be. Well, actually a couple of them are still up playing stuff, but anyway, they're not around. This is a solo stream tonight, and we're cracking, for the first time ever for me, some packs of One Piece. If you've been watching the streams lately or seeing any of the YouTube content, been getting into One Piece. One Piece lately. It's been quite enjoyable, and yeah, I took in a whole bunch of my old Magic stuff, my bulk, my like literal bulk. G'day Jedis, and took it into a store and got some nice money for that, and yeah, turned that into this lovely box that we have right here of the new set, 2 Legends, OP08 from One Piece. So trade in bulk for more bulk, probably, but yeah, if you've been following the Magic Bean stuff for any period of time, you know I like to collect the sets and sort them, put them into folders. So I have a whole cupboard full of Magic set folders from the last, I don't know, 20 years or something like that. Goes back a fair way, and I'd actually stopped doing that a few years ago, so kind of got out of that. But yeah, when you open a bunch of boxes, you end up with a bunch of excess bulk, and that was all just sitting there doing nothing. So I've still got all my cards, I've still got all my folders and stuff. I've just gotten rid of all the actual trash, rubbish stuff that I'm not doing anything with. So traded that in, and yeah, couldn't resist. Got myself this nice little box. So I'm going to crack that on stream tonight. First time I've literally never opened a One Piece pack before. I've opened, you can see in the background here, we've got deck boxes, and there's a bunch of random One Piece stuff that is now taking up room everywhere, and also more folders full of cards. But yeah, haven't actually opened a physical pack of One Piece yet, so this will be interesting. G'day Paulson, welcome to the stream. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I know some of these cards. I've been playing with them. If you've seen any of my streams or videos lately, been doing some testing. Going to Adelaide in November to play regionals, which will be fun. But yeah, been quite enjoying the game, and yeah, the card's pretty cool. The ratio of, like, compared to Magic cards, obviously, if you've known me for a while, you know I've opened a lot of Magic cards and a lot of box opening streams. 45 commons, 30 uncommons, 26 rares, 10 super rares, which I think you get like 5 to 7, I think, per pack. So they're basically like mythics from Magic. 2 secret rares, which are the fancy ones. They're probably not going to get one of those. There's the leaders. I don't know what the special ones are. I think they're like special printings of other cards, like alternate art. A treasure rare and a Don card. The treasure rare, I think, is the Manga. No, actually, the treasure rare, I think, is in this is a Luffy list. Maybe it doesn't even list. It's got 126 plus 1 types, so I don't think it even lists. There is the Manga rare. So on the pack, on the box of this set, we have, it's not going to focus on that because it wants to focus on my face. We've got Silver's Rayleigh, and I actually don't even know. It's Edward Newgate, Whitebeard is the other person on the pack. So Silver's Rayleigh is the Manga rare that you can get, which I think is like, I think people are selling them for like $800 or something like that Australian. So I'd be pretty happy with one of those. I don't think the chances of me getting one of those is very high, but I think you got to open multiple cases to get one. But that's what we're going for tonight. So you know, give us some. I don't even know what we have. I actually don't even have custom emotes on this channel yet. I need to get at least some Gaming in the Hills logos. Give me some thumbs up or whatever in the chat. And yeah, we're going to crack some packs. Got me a cup of tea. No snack plate tonight. I got some Maltesers. That's about it. try to not have too many snacks when I'm cracking packs and potentially opening good cards. So I think the special rare, the SRs. What does SR stand for? Super rares. Super rares. I don't think there's any crazy expensive ones of those. The set's literally just come out, so there's a fair bit of availability, but it's always good to get those. I actually already have a full play set of commons, uncommons, and rares for this set. Managed to find a bargain deal on picking some of those up when the set first came out. So I don't actually need much from this set, but, you know, we'll crack some stuff. Hopefully we'll find something good. And we'll, hopefully get some of the special stuff and maybe a manga. Do we get a manga? We'll find out. Alright. Is my music too loud? Because I've been struggling to find the right balance with my music at the moment. Let me know. Sometimes it looks like it's loud enough, and then I go back and watch the video and it's too quiet. Sometimes it looks like it's not loud enough, and it's too loud. Can't win. It is on the muffled. I've got a muffled setting. Don't hear any music. Okay. It should be like just in the background. It's definitely playing. Alright, Pulse, I can hear it. Cool. Yeah, it's meant to be. I've got like a muffled setting on it, some filters and stuff. Should be like just in the background, just some muffled. Oh yeah, that's right. I can hear some music in the background. Sweet. Alright. Get into it. So there is only 24 packs in these. I've gone a little bit more of a zoomed in rather than the commander style where we can see the whole playmat. We want to actually look at the stuff, so I've gone with the zoomed in look tonight. But yeah, only 24 packs of these. Let's see if I can actually open packs. These packs, unlike magic packs, have this little tab or little cut thing in them here. Makes them supposedly easier for people to open, but for those who've ever watched me crack a pack before, they know that I still struggle. There is also, we're probably going to open a few of them tonight, but there is a very special card in this set. Oh, we've got it right off the bat. Literally right off the bat. The very first card we're going to look at, the most special card in the set. I'll show you why. I mean, the art's a bit, booby, but have a look at this. Look at this character's name. For those who know me, that is my real name, not Shorty. Tristan. There is literally a Tristan character in this set who is a spitting image of me. I do not look like that. Right off the bat, look at that. It's just common, of course. I'm a very common person. That's pretty cool though. All right, so we're just gonna fly through some of the comments. We'll have a bit of a look at some of the art as we go. I have been watching the show, so I don't know this Tristan character yet. I do know the 20 Doctors because I'm up to about episode 250. We've got 20 Doctors. Buchan, haven't met that one yet. Haven't met the Charlottes yet. Charlotte Poiret. We're gonna go with that pronunciation. Burn Bazooka. Oh, that's from the Sky Island. That's Wiper, I think, does that special attack. Maria Onion Bear. I have met this as like a random back character. Nitro. So we're still getting commons. I don't know how the packs break down. I think these have all been commons so far. Commons. Yep, okay, so it's probably similar to like a magic pack where you first, however many are commons, and then we get into some uncommons. Charlotte Opera. Milky. Yep. Alright, these are uncommons. Oh, we've got a leader, here we go. Tony Chopper. I'm playing, not this leader, but I'm playing all of the other Tony Chopper cards in my current deck. And a rare, Electrical Luna. So the rares have this, all the rares, like there's no, Magic you get, like every card is non-foil and then you can also get foil printings of them. In this game, all your commons and uncommons are always non-foil and then the rares are always foil, and then if they're an event, which is what this card is, they've got this fancy gold border, which looks pretty sweet. And we also got a Wanda, so another rare. So yeah, this is just another rare card. It is also foily. The card, for those non-One Piece players, the cards are super thick, and the foils don't curl, which is amazing. Or people who've been playing Magic for as long as me, which is coming up on 30 years. Have we hit anything yet? We literally opened one pack. Joffrey Beaver. Welcome to the stream, by the way. That's right. How do we open these packs again? We did. You missed. The very first card in the very first pack was this. How good is that? That's fate. Yeah, normal size sleeves, cards. Yep, they fit into normal Magic stuff. I don't know if the Japanese ones are. Maybe Joffrey Beaver can let us know. I don't know if the Japanese ones are Japanese size cards or if they're the same size as this. One thing that is different in this game is you can't play I think it's only printed in Japanese and English. You can't play the Japanese cards in English tournaments, which is odd. Charlotte Angel. I have no idea how you say this dude's name. Guernica? Sure. Just getting into the CP stuff at the moment, where I'm up to in the show. Another Buckin. Biscuit Warrior. There's some funky things in this show. People's dreams don't ever end. The events are like, which is what these sorts of cards are. They're like, they're kind of like the spells in the game, but they're usually like a quote or an attack or something that someone does in the show. So you get the cool, like a shot from, I'm assuming, directly from the mangas, which is quite cool. Some of them are really, really sweet. Yeah. Like this is classic art. Got a naked dude with a conveniently placed snowball there. I'd never shoot you. So still got commons. Roddy, Ulti, King Jew. Into uncommons. Scratchman, Apu. Sure. Who's Who? So that's a rare. Foily. Haven't seen this dude yet. And Conquest of the Sea. Oh, this has got, it's actually damaged. It's got a little bend on the corner, on the top there. It's no good. It's all good. She'll be right. Ah, 2 packs down. We've got 1 leader. The leaders aren't really worth much. Japanese are the same size as this game. The damage I did I? Well, when I was opening the pack. Yeah, like the leaders, because you only need 1. The leaders are basically like your commander. So you really only need... Not picking on how I open packs. I was actually going to get some scissors. I should have. So you only need 1 per deck, really. So they're not usually worth much, but you do get alternate printings of the leaders, which we hopefully will get at least one of them tonight. They are worth, not heaps, but they're worth a little bit. Have more coffee. Coffee is not going to help my hands stop shaking. Mr. Miyagi. Viscount Hayoko. Haven't met the Big Mum Pirates yet. That's where this one's from. Mont Blanc Cricket. I've met him. Heliceratops. So this will be someone's fancy attack. Basil Hawkins. The other thing that's also super confusing in this game is there's like 50 printings of every character. They all just have the same name. And they're all in different colours, which makes it really hard when you're trying to find them. X-Drake. I mean, Joffrey Beaver, the quality of printing in Magic cards in the last few years has gone down drastically. Alba, Sheep's Head. I mean, this dude looks pretty cool, but his name is Sheep's Head. Oop. It's to die for. There's uncommon. There's another Who's Who. Oh, and we've got a Nami. Okay, so Nami is obviously main character of the show, but this is the SR, so it's our first SR for the pack. You can see it's got a little SR down here. Yeah, I got no idea what this is worth, but it's a decent card. It's getting played in some top decks at the moment. Actually, getting played in the deck that Geoffrey Beeber's playing. So happy with that. That's cool. Gotta make sure I drink my cuppa before it goes cold. And eat some Maltesers. Alright, 3 packs down. Yeah, they put these little split things in these packs. It still doesn't help me open them. I still really struggle. They've got the same packs for the Battle Spirits cards. Alright, Viscount Hyoko... Shishilian. Let's go with that. Shishilian. Jeez. Aphalandra? Mate, they don't make this easy for me. I need Cracker on here. Esper. Here we go. I can pronounce that one. Haven't seen these ones yet. Count Niwatori. A whole bunch of chickens. Baron Tamago. Oh, this is some this is some out there art on this. Yep. Sweet pea. There we go. As you do. Duval. Robson. Iron Body Fang Flash. Looks pretty cool. And then into our rares. Alright, Queen. There's a big dude. And Wapple. I've met Wapple. Got the Munch fruit. I think he's eating a devil fruit and he like chews up buildings and stuff. Got a metal mouth. Pretty cool. It's just a rare, it's not an SR. Alan Scar on YouTube. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Dibs on my alternate art pudding if I pull one. Maybe. Well, we're not doing a giveaway tonight. Maybe if I can actually open my packs, it'd be a good start, but maybe if I can line up a sweet sponsor like we used to have for the Magic Beans for One Piece, then I can start giving stuff away. Moby Dick. Not the whale, the boat. I think that is Moby Dick, is that Whitebeard's ship in Manga? I've only met Whitebeard once. It's like popped up in a random episode, but I haven't actually gotten to that part of the anime yet. Chess. Biscuit Warrior, seen him. There's the chicken again. I'd never shoot you, old naked dude. Charlotte Smoothie. Here we go. You get a lot of this in this game. Cards with extremely long names. You can't take our king. This is early in the game. Yep, they get longer than that. Neko Mamushi? Is that,
That is correct.
Maybe? Lepins, Atmos, Cloven. Now, is this Cloven Rose or Cloven Rose? I don't know. Interested in trying this card in the Zoro deck I've been playing with the animals. Unsure if it's good enough or not. Oh, and we get a carrot. There we go. Alright, so this is an SR. So second one. Carrot is seeing some play in the Bonnie decks, I believe. Quite annoying against my deck. to the surprise of no one, for those who haven't watched any of my content yet, I'm playing mono red aggressive. It's Joffrey Beaver's fault. Alright, we've got an army and a carrot. Not too bad. Who would have ever thought that Shorty would play mono red aggressive stuff? I didn't start on that deck. I started on a different deck. A bit of a combo. But I was drawn to the red side, as always. Yeah, Joffrey Beaver just can't hack it. He's just not good enough to play. Just not good enough to play the mono red. Win rate is insane. Okay, cool. Mushuru? Yep, sure. I'll do another Guernica. Speed Jill. Is that Jill or Gilles? It's probably Gilles, because it's J-I-L, but for those who've followed me for a while, they know my pronunciation on some stuff is correct. Shamans, that is the correct way to say it. Burn Bazooka, Roddy, you've seen that. Kuro Maramo, yep, sure. Let's go with that. Thatch. Goodness, what is with these names? It's all these, like, cat dudes, whoever these are. The Minx. Inuarashi. Yep, let's go with that. Oh, alright. I thought this was the old art for a second, but it's not. Kalgara. So Kalgara is another leader from this set. Sky Island Shandarian Warrior. I would say Shandian. I think in the show they pronounce it Shandarian, don't they? Maybe I'm wrong. This dude's actually quite good. Played against this deck a few times. It's a quite aggressive deck. It can spit out a pretty decent board of dudes that are bigger than the board that I'm spitting out. So is quite an interesting matchup. It's yeah, be good to see that deck in the future. It's a leader. Dr. Crow, this is a card that I am playing in my deck, 100%. Searcher for Tony Choppers and Drum Kingdoms. Goes really good. There's Wiper, who goes with Kalgara. Oh, and we've got the Don. Sweet. So, the standard regular Don is this. I've got a bunch of foil ones that came with the starter decks, but then you get these cool ones that have Manga arts. I think this corner's bent as well. It's no good. This is Edward Newgate, Whitebeard, so that's pretty sweet. I do have some other ones that I've randomly picked up from some people just to show you. I actually really like the Dons. I don't know what this one is, but I quite like that art. It's pretty sweet. Pretty cool. They're all got, yeah, sweet manga. They're sweet. Quite like them. But yeah, that's cool. Glad to get that. I'll just split these up. Let's go leaders. Don. That'll do. My son is in the room, the wall over. You can't see where I'm pointing because my hands are chopped off on my camera. Next to me. He's meant to be asleep. I think he's pretending that he's on YouTube at the moment. You want 10 of the Whitebeard ones for your Whitebeard deck? Oh. Got trades? I'm sure we can work something out. Alright. Aphilandra. Hey, there we go. There's me again. I haven't shown my wife this yet. Good laugh. Tristan. We got Hamlet. Charlotte Perospero. Dude's got a massive tongue hanging out his head. Yeah, he's definitely not asleep. We would never sell a comrade to an enemy. Neither would I. X-Drake. Namule. Yep, go with that. Charlotte Custard. I haven't got there in the show yet, but all the Charlottes are custard, biscuit, pudding. Like, I'm assuming that's their shtick when we get to that in the show one day. Edward Weevil. Massive dude. S-Shark. Electrical Lunar. I think we had that before. Ooh, okay. We got a 10 cost. Edward Newgate. Whitebeard as an SR. It's pretty cool. In blue. Some sweet art. Alright, 3 SRs. Alan Scar on YouTube, you'll get 2 a box. Is that... What are we getting 2 in a box of? Sorry, I'm not paying enough attention to my YouTube comments. Is that the alternate art leaders? I'm feeling it might be. The Don, okay. 2 Don per box. Right. Gin Rummy. Not a card game. Some sort of Animal Kingdom Pirates demon person girl with interesting clothing options. Oh, Charlotte Angel. Not a pudding or a dessert, maybe. Shishilian. That was a one from before. What the heck is that? It's a... what looks like a lion with a tortoise shell with 2 turtles on its back and snot coming in. I don't know what's going on that. That's some interesting art. Giovanni Zebra. Sure. There's old Sweet Pea again. People's dreams don't ever end. They do not. Burnblade. Yep, I've seen that in the show. Chess Marimo. I've seen this dude as well. Well, 2 dudes kind of combined into one. Charlotte Oven. Yep. And a Jozu. Kaido, we got another SR. Yep, Kaido is a big dude. Black 9 cost 9k. So how many SRs do we get per box? I don't need to get any choppers, because I actually have those already. I think I might have accidentally bought 5. No, I accidentally bought 5 of the EB01 choppers. Which is fine, because they're actually going up in value quite a lot. Seems like, actually I was looking at some price stuff this week. It seems like EB01 probably wasn't opened all that much, and so I think the SRs from that set are gonna be quite expensive. Hashtag OP finance. 20 Doctors, maybe Dick again, Mushuru, Philandra. There's Calgara, so that's not the leader version, that is the character version. Yeah, it is a weird small set, so I don't I don't know how popular it was, which means I don't think it's been opened all that much. Bazooka, Basil Hawkins, Duval, Milky, Hiking Bear, playing this in my Zorro deck. This card is very good. 3 cost 3k, 2k counter with a relevant ability that you do actually use a bit, but the main thing is it's an animal that has a power of 3k or less, and it's a drum kingdom, so you can find it off all your different searches and stuff. It's yeah, very, very crucial for that deck. Got a Jozu. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Tony Chopper. This is the glue what's making the Zorro deck come back into prominence. I don't need one of these, but happy to get one. The character version. So this lets you put another animal with a character with a power of 4k or less onto the field rested. So you can put another chopper that also then puts your hiking bear into play. So you can do that on the cheap. Put 9 Don worth of dudes onto the field for 3 Don. And then you can do it again when you attack. You need those choppers still? Well, I have 1 spare. You don't need them anymore anyway, because you're not playing red. Charlotte Cracker. There we go. Cracker, where are you? Need you on the stream. I've got a card in this set. You've got a card in this set. S-Bear. BB. Yep. Drum Kingdom. This stage, when I first read it, was like, oh, okay. I feel like stages in this game are quite strong. Like, they're kind of like, you can't interact with them. I don't think there's any way of destroying a stage, and they're usually quite cheap, and it's just value every turn. So the good ones are really good. I thought this, like, when I first looked at it, I didn't realize it was opponent's turn, or your Drum Kingdoms. So if this wasn't opponent's turn, and you could play the Chopper Leader, and then play Animals and Drum Kingdom, and play the one-cost stage, would actually be really good. You know, maybe if it was worded differently, because otherwise that would be super strong if it was all plus 1k in your turn as well. I mean, I guess in your opponent's turn it makes your characters harder to kill, but yeah, just not good enough. And it's not, a lot of the good events have a trigger, which is often like play this event, no, play this stage. So this one has no trigger as well. So they've gone really conservative with this. Same with the way they've designed this, with it only being your turn on play. So if you pull this in your opponent's turn with the event card, you don't get the trigger, and then making it a character with 4k power or less means it can't find itself, which is fair enough. This box must have copped it in the post, because it's got a little dent on this one too. But yeah, they seem to have gone quite conservative with the Drum Kingdoms and Choppers. Ulti, you've seen that. Oops. Candy Maiden. Haven't seen that yet. It's Big Mum Pirates. Maria Onion Bear. Munch Munch Mutation. That's that Wapple guy that we saw before. Charlotte Brûlée. A massive nose. There's King, so another new leader from this set. I've played against this a few times. I don't think it's strong enough yet. Might get there at some point. Another leader. We got a page 1. And a Dalton, who I've seen in the show. Alright, we're over a third of the way through, I think. Maybe like... This might be pack 7? Surely it's more than that. Maybe this is pack 8 or 9. It might be 9. Charlotte Poirot. There I am again. Old mate Biscuit Warrior. We've got Giant Chicken. Nitro. Looks like Slimer. People's Dreams Don't Ever End. Never Gonna Sell a Comrade. There's one we haven't seen yet. Iron Body Bang Flash. Sure. Atmos, Robson, King. So there's a character version of King we just saw. And Pedro. Oh, okay, so this is a alt art or something. I don't think this is a very good one to get, because I've never seen this card before. But yeah, this is like a... It's a rare. Okay, so this is just a rare, but it's like a full art version. No idea what these are worth, but it's the first one of these we've had, so that's cool. Very nice. Alan Scar, Chopper's on play effect is not during either player's turn. It specifically says your turn on play / when attacking. So the on play effect only happens on your turn. Doesn't happen on your opponent's turn, which if it did would be bonkers with the event card. Because yeah, for one, Don playing the event, hitting a... I've been calling this dude the Book Chopper. Playing the Book Chopper on your opponent's turn and then hitting the Antler Chopper, which is the other one. The 3 costs 4k, and then being able to put an animal would be broken. Never seen that Pedro alt art before. Oh, cool, well, there it is. It's interesting. Jin Rami, Charlotte, I think by now we've probably seen most of the commons, so we just fly through most of those. Kalgara. I don't think we've seen a Charlotte Katakuri yet. Eating just... This is like... This dude is just me. Look at the mountain of donuts that he's eating. Heck yes. Get into that. Garchu? I haven't seen that one yet. It's also... Like, this, I'm assuming this is taken straight out of the manga. And it's written like Japanese manga is written, where it goes from right to left. So you read it from this side, right to left. He's down for Harris diabetes.
That is correct.
Yep. Jinbei, haven't seen Jinbei yet. Imperial Flame, the rare event, so you get the shiny gold. And an SRS Snake. Yeah, I think this is... I've seen this in some decks. I can't remember which decks I've seen it in. Something. I've seen this in something. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SRs so far. Yeah, we might be halfway through. Was that voice from the guy? Actually, that voice is from someone who is no longer breathing air, unfortunately. Yes, it is. He's from Coming America to America, isn't it? Speed Jill. Another chicken dude, BB, Roddy, Charlotte Smoothie, X-Drake, Ian, can't say that one. There we go, Charlotte Custard. There's a carrot leader. So we've got the carrot character and also a leader in this set, which I don't think is good enough yet. What's you doing, Dill? I think it's a bit late for that. Alright, we've got an ace. A blue ace. I was, when I first saw this card, I thought, oh, sweet, it might actually go in the blue-yellow ace list that I've been playing, but it's just not. It's leader locked, basically, for Whitebeard Pirates, which the ace leader is, but its ability is just not good enough for that deck. It has to be a Whitebeard Pirates, costs 4 or less, and it has to be the card that's on top of your deck. So, like, the baby versions of Ace and Luffy that you're finding, they're not Whitebeard Pirates, so it kind of doesn't really work. So it's just a rare, another Dr. Hiriluk. That's the dude that's on that event, the naked dude. And, oh, there we go, we've got another Don. Alright, we got 2 of them. My beloved son had better be alright. Oh, I don't know, don't spoil it, I don't know who Whitebeard's beloved son is. I guess we'll find out when I get to that in the show. Alright, well there's our 2 Don. I think we are halfway through the box with this pack. Once this pack is done. People love the carrot deck. I actually haven't played against it. I've heard people talk about it, but I haven't played against it myself. Shish Julian. Mont Blanc. Hamlet. We've seen Hamlet. There's the Moby Dick. Can't take our King. Maria Onion. Yep. Seen all these ones. King Jew, I think we've seen that. Alba, I don't think we've seen that one yet. It's pretty cool. There we go. Marco leader. This leader looks interesting. It definitely gives me Is It vibes from Magic. Like, its ability is draw a card and then put a card from your hand on the top or bottom of your deck and then shrink one of your opponent's characters. So definitely has Is It vibes. I've played against this a lot of times, and the deck definitely plays like an Is It deck, so I'm actually keen to give that a crack sometimes, but I don't think it's quite good enough yet. So I'll definitely be keeping an eye out on that, because this dude looks cool and his ability's cool, and it's style of deck that I like playing. So yeah, punch removal, lots of card filtering, so very cool. Yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on that leader going forward. And so far we've got one of each leader. I don't know if the boxes are set out that way, that you just end up with one of each. There's the Pedro, so this Pedro that we got the alt of, this is the regular version. Charlotte Pudding, who have played, not this version, but played plenty of others. There is a purple-yellow Charlotte Pudding leader, I think, in this set. It's ridiculous how quick you pick up all this new knowledge of new card games. 30 years, pretty much, been playing Magic and just soaking in Magic knowledge, and now branched out into Battle Spirits. You learn all the cards from that. And now One Piece. 2 weeks ago, I couldn't have told you basically anything about this game, and then now I'm like, oh, I know this character and that character and whatever. So yeah, thanks, Joffrey Beaver. Charlotte Angel, Drum Kingdom, BB 20. So let's do 2 cards. Nope. They're just that thick, it felt like 2 cards. 20 Doctors. I haven't seen this dude. Kuro Maramo. Cool. Old Sweet Pea again. I'm going to laugh every time I see that art. And that art. I'd never shoot you with your snowball hanging out. Chess Marino, Thatch, Burnblade, there's a Wapple again, and a Conquest of the Sea. Haven't seen that one yet. Looks cool. I don't know if you can read that. The 4 Emperors, Animal Kingdom Pirates, Big Mum Pirates. Everyone is having a Conquest of the Sea. We've got 8 packs. This, and then I think 8 packs left. Still trying to open them like Magic packs. Guernica, Mr. Miyagi, Chess. I don't know if we've actually seen Chess. Esper, Heliceratops, Ulti, Namule. It's the die for Lapins. We've seen all these. There we go. There's Charlotte Pudding Leader. A lot of people are hyped on this. When attacking, you may turn 2 cards from the top of your live cards face up, and then add a Don card from your Don deck and rest it. So it's ramp, and I guess the turning the cards face up is a bit of a downside, because then your opponent knows if you've got any triggers or what counters you're getting off the top of your life. But I'm assuming in this deck you can also manipulate that or use that to your advantage as well. But yeah, ramping, just attacking and ramping in return is pretty sweet. For nothing, you don't even have to put any Don on your leader to get that ability. So yeah, ramp is definitely good, as it is in literally any game. Queen, I've seen that one, and King. There we go. Yeah. King and Queen. How fitting. Alright, that is... yes, we've done 2/3 of the box. No manga yet. Come on, luck. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 SRs. I think we've got all the leaders. That's 6 leaders. I think that might be all of them. We've got our 2 Don. We've got an alt art. So now we're just waiting for Manga. Definitely. Or, some alt art. Special rare, Silver's Rayleigh, special rare would be nice. Or, yeah, an alt art leader would be cool. Iska Warriors, let's fly through these. I don't think we've seen that one. Oh no, yeah, we have. I struggle to say it. Mashuru, Giovanni, it's a zebra dude. That's the weirdest art I've ever seen. Maria Onion Bear. Consulate. I haven't seen this one. Consulate. Another minx. Southbird, we haven't seen that. We've got the weird noise that they make. There's my Southbird impression. Charlotte Brûlée. Haven't seen this one. Shaku Yaku. Yep. Hey! Snap! There we go. This is the secret rare. Silver's Rayleigh. Don't know how much this dude's worth. I don't think it's actually worth that much because it's not super played, but is a very solid card and is a potential card that I'm looking at for the deck that I'm playing. So it's quite cool. It's a text. This is one thing that Magic really should do that Bandai stuff does. It's a little bit hard. Actually, I think Magic does do it a little bit. Not as much as this though. There's like full texture all over this card. It's yeah, it's very, very, very cool the way they do all this sort of stuff. So I'm gonna put this one in sleeve. Got some sleeves ready to go just in case. All right, no manga. Can we hit a secret rare and a manga in the one pack? I've got no idea. Probably the odds of that is 0, but we got that, so that's cool. We were just talking about that. Very happy. Yeah, Silver Rayleigh seems like quite a strong card. It's not. I think if it was a Whitebeard Pirates, it would be, yeah, going into like the new, when the new Newgate starter deck comes out, I think it'd probably go in there. Yeah, I think it's going to find play in some decks going forward. It is quite strong, but it is a former Roger Pirates, so not a Whitebeard Pirates, unfortunately. But definitely a good card and a secret rare. So I think they normally end up. I think the secret rares are often like $30 to $50. Pretty good. Happy with that. Alright, let's fly through these because we've seen all these ones. Basil Hawkins, yeah. Seen that one. Charlotte Opera, I don't think we've seen that. That dude just looks like he's melted. Sheepshead, Sasaki. Dalton, we've seen Dalton. 6 packs left. Yeah, the starter deck Whitebeard also looks quite strong. Does seem like a bit of a miss using that for the manga rare from this set. Probably should have been like that Nami or something, to be honest. Now I've messed up my pile. Oh, might have just spoiled something. Yeah, seen all these. Calgara, Sweet Pea, Scratchman, Apu. Phoenix Brand, we haven't seen that one. That boat, upside down. Looks like it. Got another Chopper. And an S-Hawk. Ooh, and another card. And another Mont Blanc. Alright, we haven't had any alt art leaders. So I don't know how many alt arts we get per set. I would have preferred an alt art leader as over this Pedro dude. Don't need to go through any of these. Can't take our King, Munch Munch, Charlotte Oven. There's another Calgara. Not an alt art. I think that's Ace. Thank you for loving me. Oh, so, like, look at that. He's crying so much he's got snot coming out his nose. Isn't that lovely? And a Wanda. I think we had a Wanda. That might have been in our first pack, actually. Alright, 4 packs left. We're nearly done. Thank you for coming and joining us tonight. If you don't already, hit that follow button if you're watching on Twitch, and if you are watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. My son, who's about 2 meters over that way, is about to go to bed, will be very appreciative. He's always begging for subscribers on YouTube. But yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Keep an eye out for more One Piece content, because it's likely to be coming. There's me. My doppelganger. Yep, got all these. Next streak. Thatch. There's a different Charlotte Katakuri. This is a rare version. Eating more donuts. And a page 1. I haven't seen that one. Repacks. I've not eaten enough Maltesers tonight. Can enjoy the crunch. Doesn't come through enough on the mics. Right. BB. Yep, seen these. I haven't seen this one. This is a stage. Zoo? How on earth do you say this one? I have to wait until we get to that part in the show, because I got no idea. Black Maria, right, we got this Black Maria, nice. I've definitely seen this card seen play. That's a cool SR to get. So that puts us at 7 SRs. 2 packs. Come on, lucky Manga. You can do it. Yep, seen all these. All the comments. Charlotte Smoothie. That dude whose name I can't say. Got the old South Bird again. Shaku Yaku. That's definitely how you say that one. And Dalton again. Alright, we have 1 pack left. 1 pack. Not 1 piece. 1 pack. Can we get there? I'm going to say no. Please, prove me wrong. I either want a Manga Rare or an Alt Art leader. Probably a Marco. If I could pick an Alt Art leader, I'd like a Marco, because I'm the most likely to play a Marco. Alright, Mont Blanc, whatever that dude's. These cards are so thick, sometimes you feel like there's 2 of them. Yep, got that. Yep. Yes, Shark, Alba. The Earth Will Not Lose. I don't think we've seen that one. It's when Wiper is fighting against Enel, or Eneru, as it's called on the show. And a Who's Who. No, that's it. No Manga. No, we did not get a Manga, to answer the question. And we did not get an Alt Art leader, so a little bit disappointed about that. But we did get the Silver Israeli Secret Rare, so that's pretty cool. We've got our 2 Don, happy with those. They do look sweet. Alt Art Pedro, would have preferred something else, but it's an Alt Art, so that's fine. We got all of our leaders, 1 of each and a couple of spares. And then our SRs, 7 for the box. I don't know if that's normal or not. Black Maria, happy with that. Yeah, they're all pretty good. My son just whacked the clothesline. S-Snake, Tony Chopper, Kaido, Newgate, Carrot, and a Nami. Happy to get Nami because I think they're getting played a decent amount. So that's it for the box. Like I said, if you're watching us on let's get back here. If you're watching us on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button. And yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for hanging out. Don't stream on YouTube all the time, but sometimes do. Yeah, make sure you hit subscribe and give the thing a like. And yeah, keep an eye out for more One Piece content, because there's definitely going to be more of that coming out. Not for the next week. I'm actually away from Saturday. Well, I'm basically away for all of next week. There won't be any streams from me next week. No YouTube content either. So nothing next week. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Looking forward to maybe cracking some more boxes in the future. Would be good. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Just need to find a sponsor who's going to send them to me for free. All right, thanks everyone, and see you next time. Bye.